What's up everyone, this is Tiffany with thegearlady.com, and today we are coming at you with some exercises for beginner snowboarders that are looking to have better endurance on the mountain and be able to perform better and enjoy it more.
So a lot of the movements that we're going to teach you right now, a lot of legs, a lot of core. First one we're going to do is air squats. And you're going to see immediately why this is so necessary. Point your feet forward for this exercise. Weight's going to be in your heels and on the edges of your feet. Proud chest. My hands are up, I'm not coming down here. Coming down here, you're gonna roll on through the balls of your feet and you're veering immediately. That's why I wanna stay flat on that board.
The next move that we're gonna go through is actually to help when you're standing up on the snowboard. For me personally, my very first day, the hardest thing was standing up every time I fell. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it here. There was a lot of falling.
Finding fixed poles. We're acting like we're sitting on the slope of the mountain, we're facing downhill. Snowboard is square with the direction that the slope is going. When you wanna get up off your butt, you lean forward, keep the edge of your heels in the ground. This is proper lifting technique too. Digging our heels in. Snowboard, even more important. If you don't dig your heels in, you're sliding downhill. Dig those heels in, lean forward, weight over your board, stand right up, just pop up. Just like on the hill, you want your board as close to your butt as possible. Okay, right? Dig your heels in. There you go, leaning forward. Next movement, one of my favorites, especially if I'm warming up for a leg day, called the gorilla squat. We're grabbing our toes here, at the bottom position, standing up, looking through my legs. Bottom position, looking up.
What if the people can't touch their toes? What do they do? Just hang down as far as they can?
Oh, grab those ankles.
Oh.
Yeah. Or put those elbows on those knees. Your hands right here, bare hands, pass them together. You do this if you really want to. Okay.
We're actually gonna do 2 exercises to work your core. With snowboarding, everyone kind of thinks about working your legs, but it actually is quite a bit of core work to swing your board around. The stronger that core is, the better you're gonna be able to snowboard.
One of my favorite things to do. We're gonna start in a plank position. This is beginner. If you'd like to make it a little more difficult, mix things up, you're gonna bring this hip down to a little tap. Tap, and tap, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2.
Beginner would be just plank, and then if they're wanting to make it harder,
Yeah.
hip tap.
Beginner or advanced, plank is great for core. Next movement, I use this a lot. These are situations when you're on a flat surface, maybe you are coming down a run and there's a long, flat straightaway before the next hill. And you don't have the momentum to get you all the way there. You can either unbuckle one of your feet and just kind of do that awkward little push thing that we do as snowboarders.
I do that quite a bit, let's be real, okay?
And it's really difficult, it requires a lot of coordination. Or, you're like me, you stay buckled in and you just do a little hop, okay? 2 types of jumps we're gonna do, tuck jumps and 180 jump. 180 jumps.
You should come up with a name for this.
That's the official word.
Just say it with conviction. You're like questioning
Tuck jumps and 180 jumps.
180 jumps. We know exactly what it's called.
Shoulder width apart, like on a snowboard. Jumping, keeping your center of gravity over your board once again. You're not jumping forward, you're not jumping back, straight up. You're gonna tuck those legs, and then again, coming back down. Why do we want strong legs? For those landings, okay?
I'm gonna try to do it with you. Ready?
That's it. Here we go. Then we want to do the 180 jump. This is important for when you are going goofy or regular, okay? Something that people do wrong is they think that they're moving their feet. You're not moving your feet. You're moving your core. This is where that torque happens to flip that board around fast. You're not thinking about moving these, because then it'll be slow. Moving this, so. Yeah. It's fast spin. You don't go fast enough, and you land like this. That's called catching an edge, and that really hurts, okay? Yeah. And that's called a concussion. Not something to laugh about too. Very serious.
No one wants a concussion. Safety first, folks.
If you miss your turn, you're going down, let's say you're going down, shredding the gnar, feeling so good. You're waving at your friends, looking at that cute girl, put on your goggles, you wink at her, and you miss your turn, okay? Here's what you do. It's a steep hill, my toes are dug in, my hands are in the snow, and I'm gonna be jumping up and walking up that hill, 1 jump at a time. We're not gonna do that on the ground. We're just gonna do double mountain climbers. This is what it looks like. Okay, we're working out our hip flexors, our core, our shoulder strength and stability. What you're really gonna need when you're hopping up that mountain. These muscles right here, especially with those big old boots on your feet and the snowboard, you're really gonna wanna be able to carry that weight up. This last movement is for endurance. If you enjoy snowboarding and you wanna really get your full day's work out of that, you gotta build up your endurance. Jump lunges, we're gonna build up a lot of lactic acid in our legs. The more you do this, the longer you're gonna be able to go over time. Get down to a kneeling lunge position. When I'm standing up, I'm digging through the heel, not through my toe, my heel. I can almost wiggle my toes when I'm standing. At the same time, I'm pushing my back toe into the ground to extend that leg. I'm just gonna do that really fast. Front heel, back toe. See that? Jump. Speeding up. Lactic acid is already building up. This is how you get endurance on the snowboard slopes, guys. I'm gonna do a lot of these. Have fun, guys. You guys are gonna fall down a lot. That's okay. Accept the fact that you're gonna be on your bum a lot of the time when you're first starting out.
Absolutely.
But these workouts definitely will help you to enjoy your time and have fun on the slopes.
Thanks so much for watching.